Good evening, my fellow exorcists, and welcome to the Lair of the Film Exorcist. Tonight, the United States Avengers will be reviewing Marvel's What If Episode 4. What if Doctor Strange lost his heart instead of his hands? A grief-stricken Doctor Strange uses the Eye of Agamotto in a dangerous effort to change the past. Okay, let's be real here. This was the darkest episode we've seen yet, compared to Peggy Carter basically going through the same shit as Steve Rogers in the first Avenger. Third episode, we had the death of every Avenger except for Captain America, so that I guess that's pretty dark. Yeah, this one tops all of those. I mean, it basically follows the same formula as the Doctor Strange movie, which, funny enough, we have our own Dr. Chris.
Yeah.
Or shall we call him Dr. Chris Strange? You guys will know what we're talking about when you see the new puppets that we made. But, yeah, no, happens exactly like the movie, except a fuck ton of changes. Like, the constant use of the Eye of Agamotto, go back and try and save Doctor Strange's technical ex-girlfriend in the movie, but girlfriend in this episode. And it's hard to see how many times the fate is willing to kill her. I mean, nothing is safe, and no matter what, she dies.
Strange just could not win, and it sucks that in that timeline it was an absolute out. Christina, based off of this episode, Christine, I'm sorry, and, the fact that he's, instead of reliving her death multiple times, and that's definitely what drove him into insanity.
I mean, you can see the deterioration in his mind. I mean, it technically went through the 6th stage, revenge, which he took on himself because, spoiler alert, the Ancient One splits Doctor Strange into 2 timelines so that one is able to pretty much calm down instead of going after more power, where the other one turns into what New Rockstars likes to call the Doctor Strange version of Mephisto. Yes, Mephisto. So technically, Doctor Strange becomes Mephisto in this episode, and it's hard watching this because we have good guy Strange, and then we've got overpowered evil Doctor Strange.
Yeah, Doctor Strange Supreme.
Technically. But...
No, that's actually his name, is Doctor Strange Supreme. That's what the evil Doctor Strange is.
Oh. Well,
yeah.
They end up fighting. It turns bad for the good Doctor Strange. He ends up being absorbed like every other demon. And Doctor Strange, literally just to save Christine, destroys his entire reality. To the point where there's no one left except for himself, trapped in an orb for the rest of his life. And that's what makes this dark. That is the darkest moment in this episode. The isolation of Doctor Strange, despite everything he went through just to find the woman that he loves and bring her back from the dead. Not to mention, I also really liked his supreme form when he turns into this big hulking monster that even terrifies Christine, no matter how many times he tries to convince her that it's him. I mean, it's like a smaller version of Chernobog, but uglier.
Oh, yeah, way uglier, more hideous, and just a sight for sore, not a sight for sore eyes, but just straight up haunting.
But we also get a cape fight. That is pretty cool. I mean, I'm pretty sure one of the best characters in the Doctor Strange movie was the levitating cape.
Yeah, the cloak of levitation.
Right.
What would you rate this episode?
Well, I've been on the bandwagon of 10 out of 10 for so long, so 10 out of 10. I mean, like I said, this is the darkest episode we've gotten so far, and you actually feel for the character in this. I mean, yeah, I was sad to see the Avengers die. I mean, to be honest, for a moment, it was kind of confusing at that point. But yeah, no, this was brilliantly handled, and we did actually get this scene in the one scene in the trailer, and Benedict Cumberbatch is amazing. What?
I said, there we go. Benedict Cumberbatch. Yep, that's it.
Is perfect in this episode. I mean, he's literally playing two versions of himself, and both are really good.
Oh, he's good. Doctor Strange is amazing.
He is.
I mean, Doctor Strange is amazing. Benedict Cumberbatch's Doctor Strange is amazing. Benedict is just an amazing actor.
But no one can compare to Robert Downey Jr.
Good point.
Yeah, this was a brilliant episode, and it's getting me excited for episode 5. Okay, I think it's your turn to rank the movie because I already gave it an A+.
Well, I'll give this episode, I want to give it an A+. I love Benedict Cumberbatch. I love Doctor Strange. But I think I'll give this maybe an A-. Maybe
Explain.
I'll give it an A- just because the ending of that episode and the future for Doctor Strange in that universe is so open-ended that leaves too many opportunities for too many different theories. And I already know no one's going to agree on one, at least until Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness comes out in March. So I'll give it an A-.
Okay. I think we're also forgetting to mention that this is the first time we actually get to see the true form of the Watcher.
Oh yeah, there's that too.
He's African American.
That also shows how powerful Doctor Strange is.
Well, at that point, I mean, through most of it, he can actually technically see him and hear him, but it takes a while for his powers to become so in tune that he can hear him at will and actually have a conversation with him. I love how they play it off as,
I am no god, I am just a watcher. I am not allowed to interfere. If it was up to me, you would be punished for your crimes against reality.
I need to become the next Watcher.
Yeah, Yeah, that was a good little bit that Jeffrey Wright did. I did like that a lot.
Well, wait until next week when he probably becomes more prominent. I mean, we don't even know episode 5's title yet. But yeah, I think that's it. Any final words?
No, well, nothing.
Okay, so hopefully Jesus will be back next week. We are still waiting on Clay to come back so we can do our series review of The Bad Batch. So stay tuned for those. And we hope you like the puppets right now. Hopefully they will be featured in this episode. And if not, the next episode. And we hope you like them. Actually, all of this is thanks to my friend Opals, who you can find on Twitter and on Instagram. I will post her down I will post links to her channel and her everything she does in the description. And just thank you, Opals, for making these puppets for us. And yeah, have a great night, guys, and Avengers disassemble.